Hello. Hello. Let me see. Am I y'all, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, am I hold on. This ain't no. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Hello. How can? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to learn this, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. How? What the hell? You hello, yeah, hello. Can y'all? Oh my God, you haven't missed my live. Oh my God, I'm trying to figure this out. Hey Queen, hey Smith Family Channel. Hey, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so interesting. Oh my goodness, can you? Am I still live? Am I still live? Hello, hello. Let me see. I'll be going over to the YouTube because I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. It's wait a minute. Am I live or no? Hold on. Am I live? I can't tell. Hold on. Hold on. Can I am still live? Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta figure this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. What y'all want to talk shit about? What y'all want to talk shit about? Hey, what y'all want to talk shit about while we over here? Shit, I called Marty and asked Marty to go live, and she said she was gonna go live, but she did not want to go live. So what y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to start with the little bald headed bi that's still wearing the weave from like 2, 3 months ago? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Or y'all want to talk about crazy charity? Or charity that I don't know what she what is charity doing? She put her mother out, because she couldn't deal with it. And if Krishan want her to watch the baby, she need to give her a place to live by herself. And that's why she was packed up, because she thought she was gonna go live wherever they are. Or do y'all want to talk? Or she probably was, but Krishan said you gotta put mommy up first. See, Krishan be taking all that money, right? I mean, they be taking all that money from Krishan, right? And then be like, Krishan don't do enough. Krishan said, take care of y'all mom. And then you ain't even want to do that. You put her out. Lord have mercy. Or we gonna talk about McChina with the dog, the the puppy done got killed. Or we gonna talk about McChina always talking about how much she love her mommy. I'm mommy's oldest. I'm the oldest. But she don't want to go up the road and take down the road wherever. She don't want to ride to go take care of her mother. So now she's talking about she the oldest, but she ain't doing shit. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Huh? I can't even see how many people in here. I don't even know how this is work, y'all. This is new to me. Oop, oop, oop. This is new to me. So what we gonna talk about, y'all? Y'all gotta tell me. Hey, Nisi, y'all gotta tell me what we gonna talk about. What we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? Huh? What we gonna talk about? It's just one. Just one what? Huh? What we gonna talk about? One what, niece? What we gonna talk about? We gonna talk about bald headed McChina, bald headed Tareen, the devil. Oh, start off slow. What okay. Okay. We gonna start off slow. We gonna back it down. We gonna chill out. We gonna start off with, to me, the easiest one, McChina. McChina out here. Oh, she crying, sniffling. I mean, She didn't she say her mom was trying to give the dog mouth to mouth resuscitation? I'm like, but with a straw. She McChina trying to give her mother McChina Charla. I'm so disappointed in Charla. I am gonna start off slow. Charla is way too old to still not care about her children. And I don't know what happened to Charla along the way, because I don't think Charla know who her real mother is, right? And they say Charla was the only child herself. So, and then I'm wondering, like, was Charla high on that couch sleep because she knew what was going on with her children? All right, so many questions, you know what I'm saying? Charla is a lot still to deal with. And she still don't want to face whatever reality, you know, is going on. She still rather be high. And I don't really feel bad for Charla. I feel bad for her children because she's still just not gonna get it right. And then but that brings me to Tareen. So Tareen was like, she put out a false narrative that we were hungry and that we were homeless. Talking about Krishan. She was hungry and she was homeless. That's not a narrative. That's her whole real life. So for Tareen to come on here and try to discredit Krishan on that doesn't even make sense. And I'm trying to figure out where were all of them when they were hungry and homeless. Who was helping them out when they were hungry and homeless? Now, I just got so much to say. Oh my goodness, so much to say. Because every time one of them say that Krishan haven't helped them, all right, that they did this on their own, I'm trying to figure out, how could you have done it on your own? How could you have how did you do it on your own? Because McChina, nobody would have been checking for you. uh, Latifah, you would have had to go to a better strip club. Like, she would have had to come to DC. Maybe she did come to DC so that she could get known. Because I mean, there'd be some strippers from over here at this big strip club that they get known. But that's how Latifah would have had to get known. She wouldn't be on. We wouldn't be clicking on no screen to see her. You know. And none of them, every last one of them, every last one of them, every cash app they get, every time somebody view them, everything that's going on with them, they should be thanking Krishan. Now, is Krishan, do she do too much sometimes? Definitely. But we all have done too much sometime. All right. I mean, I know I do. I still be doing too much. I still be saying, you know what, MEP, just shut the up because you be doing too much. I got to tell myself to be quiet because I be doing too much. Right. So I'm not going to hold. I ain't gonna be like, oh, she's terrible. She talking too much. She doing. Oh, why would I do that? Because I be talking too much and doing too much, right? But the people that surround her, that want to use her and take advantage of her, and then dog her. These people who are the one closest to her age is Charity. Charity is like 30, so she 5 years older than her. So she want to use her. Uh Taseki is like 7 years older than her. They older than her. They not no kids. They not no babies. And Krishan can't even tell. She can't even pay for Charla to be okay while she go on work. Right? I mean, if you put your mom out all quick, you had to be on live when. Oh my goodness, y'all! Charla and Charity look just alike. For real though. No lie. Oh my goodness. They both on their little I ain't even gonna say that Charity is on drugs, because I don't know. But if she not on drugs, and if we go with what she say, she picking herself and all of that stuff, she need to go get some mental help. So her and her mom with that little hair, that little fro they was doing, and doing the singing and the crying, Lord have mercy, it was so much. Hey Trina. Hey, Queen Karen. Oh, she does. But I thank you, thank y'all for being here. Thank you from the Black Couch. Hey, but yes, a lot of that is just like, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm glad I can finally say what I want to say, and ain't nobody mad at me or putting me out because they don't like what I said. I can say whatever I want to say. McChina is McChina. McChina is a whole dope fiend that don't want to go take care of her mother, but she want to come on the internet every day and talk about how she mommy's oldest. Okay, Tareen is. I been knew she was evil. Just the look she gives. Ain't thank you, Trina. Ain't nothing like I been, girl, I been, and she got mad at me because I'm like, when she came out, when she first started coming for Krishan, she had, before she went into church, she made a public announcement that she was getting ready to come for Krishan when she got out of church. So then she went into church. She praised God. She was crying. She was thanking Him. She was so, I mean, she was in the presence of the Lord, and then left right out of church and went right back on demon time. And I asked her, "How did you do that?" Thank you, Black Couch. Um, I'm like, how did you do that? How did you go to church? How did you go into the church and then come back out with that same demonic? I didn't even say that to her. I didn't say the demonic part. I was just like, how did you go into church and come back out like that? And then she blocked me, but I'm okay because I mean, you wild, sis. You is wild. You don't love the Lord, and I'm glad that you showed yourself. So can't nobody be, you don't be faking or fronting with nobody no more. And forever, anyone who say Krishan don't love God or whatever y'all say about Krishan, you know what I'm saying? She playing with God. She does love God. But if you look at her examples I mean, that's how come she don't go to church with them. That's exactly how come she ain't over there with Bishop kissing him on the mouth like the rest of them. Cause that they are the example of uh, how they play with God. And I mean, that's just what had happened to her. You know what I'm saying? So you just pray for the little young lady because it just was what it was. It was what she was born into, unfortunately. So everybody that be like, she be playing with God. I mean, she the only one that, she the only one who don't go to that church, and McChina don't go to church at all. So that's it. That's it. So what else y'all want to talk about? Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of church that is either. I mean, it is so crazy. Like, and I mean the way they hate on their little sister. This this girl getting ready come on here, Tareen. She come on here. She got that scarf. At first it was just a little headband. Now it's like in the middle of her head. Y'all in the middle. In a minute she just gonna be walking around with a whole damn bonnet on and shit. You know, because she ain't got no money to get a new weave to go get into. I mean, she. I heard she did get it tightened up one time, but right now she can ready to cover the whole thing up because the shit is fucked up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you don't like your then you still get on here and talk smack about your sister. I mean, just wow. So wow. Hold on, y'all. I want to get a Heineken. I don't want y'all hearing me do all of that. Give me 1 second. I think my grandson coming down here because his mom can ready to go to homecoming. She a graduate of Norfolk State, NSU. You know, and they got fine ass. Girl, she still got the wig on now. It's not a wig, it's an install. She still got it on now, and she got it like at first the headband. It was a headband, right? Now it's like from the front of the forehead to the middle of the head, right? Soon she just gonna have on the whole scarf. 'Cause, girl, you can't get it done. I mean, what's the problem? What is the problem? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then she loved God. I mean, with me, when my daughter, my oldest girl, I was younger than no, you know what I'm saying? So I probably was like, I was 19 when I had my oldest baby. But I probably was like, hit them back, right? But as you get older, and especially if you love the Lord, you ain't teaching your kids, you telling your kids to go tell on them. Look, you ain't even about that life. Ain't nothing about you about that life. If they do something wrong, I don't care what they call you. Go tell on them. You only fight when it's necessary, when you cornered. But you don't be out there fighting and you know. You don't be just like, I mean, but you say you love the Lord and then you bragging on my son. That little peep squeak better sit his little butt down. He is small. I mean, but I'm small too, but homie, just don't tell your children to do that. I mean, if you love the Lord, you gotta do a little bit better than that. So yeah, yeah. I mean, she probably washed it. That's probably how come, her scarf is getting bigger. At first it was a headband. I mean, we gotta look at her. I'm gonna figure this out so I could figure it out. But first it was probably a little headband. Now it's like a mid scarf. You know what I'm saying? And hey Dolores. Yeah, she do look evil because she is evil. She is evil. She want to sit. One thing that burns my rubber more than anything else is somebody that play with God. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? I mean, you might as atheist is better than a fake pretender. I mean, you want to come over here and fake like you love the Lord when you don't love the Lord. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that hypocrisy. That, I mean, so it ain't nothing she could ever say to me. She is evil. She is evil as a mud. She is evil. She need to get her life together. All of them do. And they need to uh Taseki need to go on home. Latifah, go on home. Go ahead and take care of your children. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get along. You want to be over there beefing. You waited good until y'all got over there. But she still had her team with her. You thought you was gonna be able to do what you did to her last time. That's what you thought, but you couldn't do it because you know what? I mean, I don't really know Bravo or nothing like that, but he ain't playing with you. He ain't playing with you. He already said the last time that you stayed and got paid. So he ain't playing with you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, girl, keep on playing if you want to. Then you want to come over here. Baddie, Krishan is baddies. Baddies is Krishan. You want to come over here to her show and start some smack with her again. When whole time last time, um, you couldn't handle it. I mean, after she left, I mean, you was asleep for how many seasons, and then you get active like they give you a steroid shot or something right before it's uh uh reunion time. They give you a steroid shot and be like, okay, you activated. Come on now. So the only reason why you activated now is because you came onto baddies. You saw how much love Krishan get. You saw how much respect she get. You couldn't handle it. You got sick. You called Tareen to come up there, to down there to message to intimidate Krishan because y'all wanted to put her in her place. Y'all was mad when she saw, when she see Krishan wasn't pregnant this time. When she saw how much respect Krishan gets, when she saw, she talking about she smacking Krishan just talking to them girls. You know, Krishan is loved. Them all the OGs proud of Krishan too, cause Krishan, you know, she ain't fake, no phony, no nothing like that. She just smack them and keep it moving and pray with them the next day. You know what I'm saying? She fought big ass Rolly when they was in South, Baddies South. She ain't scared of nobody. She loved everybody. And when Tifa saw that, when Tifa saw how much love, when Tifa saw that Scotty, Lemmy's wife and baby mother, maybe, allegedly, when Tifa saw that Scotty had posted on that clock it, Krishan, she was really sick. She was really sick. She couldn't take it no more. No, she ain't got no problem with McChina. Nope, she don't say because she can't bully China, and you know she can't bully Tristan. Tristan been on Buster right in her face and told her to shut up. She can't fight. I mean, women can, you can fight, but I mean, you can't beat no man, and he is hungry as you are. He is much of a beast as you are. So if you go and try and hit him, you know what he gonna do. He gonna beat you. I mean, he ain't got no home training. He gonna think about all that y'all done did to him all his life. He gonna beat the smack out of you. So, and then she want to act like, I mean, I wish Krishan would not say some things, right? She gotta, and that's why she apologized yesterday, because she do too much. She get overstimulated, and that's going, with growth, she's going to learn how to shut the fuck up some more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta talk, or she ignore a lot, but I could feel her though. You know, your family, your blood, somebody again, somebody you trusted again, somebody that you brought along again, and then they deceive you again. That got to be heartbreaking. I feel for the baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's not me. You know, I thank God. I thank God, and a lot of us may think we had it rough, right? But I thank God I ain't gotta live in her life. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So yeah, they hating. She was mad when she saw how that girl was loved when she got on that set of Baddies. She couldn't handle it. Everybody loved Krishan. She had Tommy. She had Scotty. You know, Natalie was happy she back, because Natalie could be, a little weird though, right? Natalie could be a little intimidated, but I'm glad that Krishan apologized to Natalie too, because she's showing her that she is taking her as being a leader. What you say? She's been on her own since 7. Her mother has never been available for her emotionally because of her sickness, and the older sisters don't give a damn. None of them don't. None of them care about her. Don't none of them. For real, for real. Petey and Krishan is all they have. And then did y'all hear that? Charity was saying that Charlie was gone for 2 days. Where the hell Charlie be? Charlie probably still turning tricks at her old ass age, cause she gonna get high. She gonna get high. It don't make a difference how she get high. But and Big Petey probably was just the clown that got left with her, right? I mean, Mr. Malone probably wanted to, he probably would have been happy to stay with her too, to beat on her. But I mean, they probably know she go out there, because where was she for 2 days? I can say that because my dad was an addict, and so was my stepmom. They were both addicts, and I mean, she would be gone. My dad know what she was doing. I mean, she was going to get some money because they got to feed their high. So, I mean, where the hell was Charlie for 2 days? So I mean, Charlotte don't want to get herself together. She still want to be high. She still, Charlotte still want to think that Charlotte is like 30 years old. Oh, that's what another thing McChina really be irritating me with, right? She be calling us old. She'll call me old. I'm 54, but McChina got to be like 45, right? And her mom is like six, 64. So her mom is like maybe 10 years older than me, and she like 9 years younger than me, something like that. I can't. But it's not my fault your mother had a baby at 15. It is not my fault that your mom had. We are not old. McChina made Charla a grandmother before Charla turned 30. Just because we older than you live a whole older life than us. You live a whole, I didn't become a grandmother till I was like 48. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 48. That's when I became a grandmother. I did not become a grandmother at 28. So when you keep on talking about people, your grandmother, girl, I am not your grandmother's age. I'm not even your mama's age, girl. They both older than me. You is closer to my age than your mother is close to my age. So when you want to call me an old ass lady, girl, ain't nobody old. Oh, we the same age. We in the same generation. Me and McChina, we in the same generation, McChina. So the next time you call me old, you think about a girl. No, your mom, you and your mom was having babies as babies. I thought I was young at 19, but y'all was having babies at babies. We not old. I'm not old because I'm younger. I mean, I'm between you and your mom, you know. Let me see. Why everything? You know what? I don't know. I mean, that might just be the age they talk about. I don't know. Oh, she'll be 61 this year. Damn, so I'm 54. So she only 7 years older than me. Yeah. McChina, you need to stop talking about somebody old. I am not old. I'm 7 years younger than your mom. So when you and you're no, I'm not old, homie. And you were fast. And then when she keep on saying she put that picture up today with the white dress with the white on, she was yeah, she was about 14 or 15 right there, right? Then she talking about where was, I don't know where Krishan was, her and Tristan, they was probably crawling around somewhere. No, Tristan might have been crawling around somewhere, but baby girl Krishan was not even born. You see, Tifa, Tifa was a little baby, and Tifa is 7 years, 6 or 7 years older than Krishan. 7 years older than Krishan. So Tifa was a baby. Krishan was not even born yet. McChina irritate. This is the thing I don't like about McChina. Let's take away her daughter. You know her and Krishan. You know what I'm saying? You know it is what it is, right? Her and Krishan. But McChina, you dirty, scummy ass slut. Until you do right by your children. And I get it that you cannot get along with them. I get it that they might have been disrespectful. But until you do better as a parent, it ain't nothing you can say. If you want somebody to forgive you, right? The first thing you need to do, McChina, is take them pictures of that baby down, them videos of your daughter, them videos where you trying to put your daughter out there where you think the shit is funny. You trifling. You ain't nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. As long as you dog your kids out like that, I get it. I get it because, my kids could be off the chain too. I get it. And I definitely didn't live your life. So if it was because you was throwing rocks at the penitentiary, whatever happened that you were separated from your kids, all right? You are the parent. And as long as you disrespect your kids online, as long as you keep up them videos of your daughter, I'll never ever look at you as nothing but a scum ass bitch. Cause in my mind, what mother? You forgave your mother even though your mother blacked your eye, right? But you want this girl to just forgive you and then you do more stuff. You wow. And whoever went go back and tell her, I don't care. I don't care. I want her to know that. I want her to know that the reason why MEP don't like her, one of the reasons why MEP don't like her is because I'm gonna do it in my silly voice. Until you do right by me, your children, everything you do gonna go is gonna be bad. And you can't say, I'm gonna do right by these children. You can't pick and choose what children. You birthed 8 children. And 8 children, you know what? If the little girl is doing too much, you ain't got to go to her level. See, you that's what make you evil, is that you want to go to this is your daughter's level. You her mother, but this the example you gonna give her. You going this the example you gonna set for her. You are trifling, and until you do right by that girl, you gonna always be trash to me. And now you really trash because you've been on here faking. The second thing, you've been on here faking like you care about Charla. But I heard it in your voice today. You ain't going to check on Charla. You think Charla is a burden. See, what they did was you kept on bringing Charla on YouTube, right? You kept on thinking it was okay. Let me bring Charla on YouTube. Let me show off with Charla. But when you showed off with Charla, people called you on the carpet. Now you need to go get Charla, right? I mean, you do. You do. Go get your mom. Your job, your 9 to 5. Look, them kids is big kids. You got Tristan, a whole grown man. He 28, 29 years old. You got Ron. He at least 20, right? Then your other son, you said Tristan. He whatever his name is, Big Daddy. I don't know what the hell you call him. He at least 13 years old. What kids need a babysitter in there? What kids need a babysitter in there? You keep on talking about you got your kids. Which one of them kids need a babysitter? Not near one of them. Hey, Shanta. I ain't never heard. I mean, I ain't never heard of it either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if we want to keep it 100, and if she ever want to come over here to my platform, I ain't gonna block her. All right, I ain't gonna be like, you can't say nothing to me. All right, but as long as she got them videos up of her daughter on her YouTube page and wherever else she got it, she can't say nothing to me. She can't be like she a good mother. No, you're a horrible mom. You do not have to stoop to your kids' level. You are a horrible mother and you're not a good example. You're not setting a good example for your children you do get along with, because you're teaching your children that you do get along with that it's okay to dog out one of their children. You are the epitome of trash. And until you get that shit right, it ain't nothing else you could say. Homegirl, McChina, facts, that mommy's oldest. The fuck? Wait a minute. Wait, what Tay Tay say? I don't see Tay Tay. Tay Tay, is you blocked away? Oh, wait a minute. She come up here crying about her mother puppy. Don't get me wrong, no, I'm a real dog. But mommy oldest don't care. But wait a minute. When mommy oldest said that Charla had a straw giving the dog mouth to mouth resuscitation, she walking around with the dog talking about if she can't get the dog alive by a certain time. Girl, that's when you should not have come to the internet and told us that. You should have gotten your car and rode up to Maryland so that you could that's when you could have really got her ass locked up into a hospital. When she's sitting out there blowing a straw into the dog's mouth trying to do resuscitation after the dog done got hit and is dead. That's when you could have really got your mom help. But you didn't want to get your mom help. You want to come on YouTube and cry and get some money. See, that's what you all about is some money. You know what I'm saying? All y'all broke Malones and Dorseys. All of y'all broke. The only one who ain't broke is Krishan. Everybody else broke. Tifa too. All of y'all broke. Tifa's drug habit probably costs more money than what she made. All of y'all drug habits. Cause homegirl ain't got no job. Tareen. So all her money she get her social security check. She pay her little rent. She make sure she get high, right? But Tessa did say she been clean for a little while, so we gonna give it to her. But all of them, they be using, they can't even afford to smoke the weed that they smoke, and they think they better than Krishan. They be robbing Peter to pay Paul to stay high, just like their mom. And that's why I pray to God. One of the things I do pray for Krishan is that she does not fall into that addiction like the rest of them. Not your whole name. I don't know what's going. This my first time on this stream yard too, y'all know. So this was fun though. I'm glad y'all stopped by. I'm glad y'all stopped by. I'm still mad at Marty's ass because she's still up. She ain't sleep yet. It ain't her bedtime yet. Marty's ass need to be. Hello, Marty. Where are you? But yes, where's China Eyes? Where's China Eyes? She said she be bored. Where you at, China Eyes? Yes. Thank you, Queen. I'm happy too. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I could go live when I feel like it. This is so surreal. And I wouldn't, but y'all know what? Honestly speaking, I came on YouTube like in 2020 when we was at home. Um, because of the COVID, right? And the first time I ever start coming on YouTube, like on platforms and stuff, when I found out Portia was sleeping with uh what's his name? Simon. That's when I that's when I first started coming on here because I was like, Portia is trash, man. And she really is trash. Now she got her a whole girlfriend. She confused. You know what I'm saying? You like Portia. What you gonna do, Portia? What is you gonna do? Where you gonna stand, Portia? Portia say she go where the money reside, where the money reside. Whoever got the money for it, that's where she gonna go. Portia is such a slut. But that's how I first came on here. Like, so I've been on a lot of platforms. I might not have, the Krishan thing. Well, I was upset with Banger for not this my platform, so I can say whoever's name I want to say, right? But I was upset with Banger because I thought that he should have just stayed neutral with the hot tea, hot chocolate stuff, not say nothing. But I'm a shout out Banger because his little thing, they came for me hard over there on his little channel, and he gave me a chance to stand and talk. So I'm always fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm always mess with Henny. I ain't choosing no size. But I stopped listening to Ruby Kai, cause I know she probably funny and shit, but I think most of the shit is dogging my girl. So I don't even listen to her no more. I would like to laugh, but I cannot Hello? Can y'all hear me now? I think I got it. I think I got it. Y'all can hear me now? Hello? Yeah? Can you hear me now? No? 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 Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Hello? Y'all can hear me now? Can y'all? Because I had to go out. Because I got a brother that be having episodes. My little brother just called me. He having episodes. Keep calling me, asking me for money. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, my little brother in the middle of an episode. He's 17 years younger than me. I wouldn't know him for real. I mean, because 17 years younger than me. That's why I'm like trying to stop playing. You 20 years older than Krishan, you don't know her that well. You know what I'm saying? So my little brother, 17 years younger than me, and right now he going through an episode, and he keep calling me, asking me for money, but the answer is no. I'm trying to pay my daughter's way through college, and I gotta work, and they ain't paying me. Which part of that you don't understand is no. I don't say it. He say, "Well, Michelle, you got it." I do have it, right? But I got to take care of my children, my grandson, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Get a job, bruh. Take your medicine and get you a job. Hey, Ebony. Hi. Yeah, he need to get a job. So he keep calling me. Then he called me from a block number. Like I'm a answer. The answer still gonna be no. The answer still gonna be no. No, cause I got like nieces and nephews I do stuff for too. So I'm not doing nothing for my siblings. The answer is no. It's just no. That's what Krishan gonna learn. I need to learn how to say no. And stick out your chest and say it. No, the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? She gotta learn how to say no. And no means no. But yeah, until until McChina do right by her kids, you always gonna be trash to me. And then the next thing gonna be like, let me see how you do your mom. And then your son, like, I mean, I don't have nothing against Tristan, right? Excuse me. But Tristan got like three sons that he not seeing or doing nothing for. And homie, you need to be taking care of them boys too. I mean, y'all put y'all stuff out there online. Y'all tell y'all story. Well, Tristan didn't know it was gonna come out about them boys. You know, when you took that little girl, I mean, that's how we found out about the little boys, right? So, Tristan, you need to do better too, son, my love. You son, because you younger than my oldest girl, you know. But Tristan need to do better in his life. He over there. Uh, well, I ain't even gonna speak on Tristan. I mean, only thing I'm gonna say about Tristan, because nothing else matter to me except you not taking care of them three boys you got. So you need to go take. You need to figure out a way to help out your children, all of your children, not just the little white girl. You know what I'm saying? All of your boys need a dad real bad. So you need to get your life together so that you could take care of your three sons. Yeah, that's what you need to do. No, he said, "Hey, Tamika, hey, girl, hey." He said that baby wasn't his, but I don't know. I mean, he was with the girl for a week, and then was like she 4 weeks pregnant. I mean, he a little slow too. He got some medication he be taking. You know what I'm saying? Cause he knew that girl about a week. and she was about 4 weeks pregnant, and he was like, "It's my baby." I mean, he might be done, he needs some help too. Tristan, make sure you taking your medicine. You already told us you getting a check, and it's nothing wrong with. I just said my brother needs to take his medicine. All right, so Tristan, you need to take your medicine too, because there's no way. But McChina fell for it too. That girl was over there for a week, and they was like, "She 4 weeks pregnant. She in the middle of her first trimester." I was thinking to myself, y'all don't even know that girl. And y'all talk about that girl having that baby. I was like, they crazy. But did he say the baby is his? Oh, is he back to baby is his? Oh Lord. Poor Tristan. Poor Tristan. Tristan's slow. Tristan is slow, and China want another baby. Tristan is slow. That is not Tristan baby. Tristan met that girl a week after Tristan met that girl. She was 4 weeks pregnant. That is not Tristan baby. that, yeah. Tristan, that is not your baby, baby. Take care of them three boys you got. You got three sons. Don't worry about no more babies. Your mommy can't have no more babies. Your mommy birthed 8 babies. And if she want to live her life right, guess what? If she living her life right, they got foster care. She could do foster care. She could do what they call it when you give them a break. Uh, it's something with an R. She could do something like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't let no girl that you met last week tell you that she's 6 weeks pregnant and it's your baby, baby. That's not your baby. Right down McDouble alley. You know what I'm saying? McDouble like she like, yeah, that's our baby. She on here screaming at Krishan pregnant. Even if Krishan was pregnant, first of all, who would be around telling people they pregnant at 4 weeks pregnant? I mean, do you even really know for real? I'm like, go sit your ass down. They be doing too much. They be do all of them. But mommy's oldest be doing too much. Mommy's oldest is not a good example. So when mommy's oldest get on this YouTube or wherever, uh, that I no, what she said is she want her to commit suicide. That's what she said. That's what she said. Not just lose her mind. She want that baby gone. And that is crazy. Like I couldn't even imagine. I got a lot of siblings too, right? But I just couldn't imagine wanting one of my siblings to not be right in the mind or to be unalived. I mean, I don't care how much I'm angry with them for a moment. I don't even stay angry with them. I might say, okay, I ain't going to talk to you for a minute, but I'm not angry. I would never wish or want anything bad to happen to my sister. And that's how you know she a problem, right? That's how you know she of the devil. Because who would want what is godly about wanting harm to come to somebody? That's another thing. That bring me to another thing about them, right? When they always be like, anybody that be like, because God don't play about me. Who is you? Who is you? God is not nobody's personal vindicator. You know what I'm saying? When people go through stuff, you probably just one part of why they going through stuff. Because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And guess what? Karma always knock on your door. And if it don't knock on your door, it's gonna knock on your children's door. It's gonna knock on your. So when something happened to somebody, and they be like, people be like, yep, because they was messing with me. Girl, that could be because of what their great grandfather did. It don't have nothing. Stop thinking you that important. You are not that important. It's how you live your life right with God, not one-on-one personal relationships. They is crazy. I cannot stand that. Yeah, they be doing too much with that. They sick. They real sick with that one. They is real sick with that one. They do a lot with that one. So yeah, them bum bitches. Every time they be like, "Cause God don't, yeah, play about me." Who is you? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't nobody. You know. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for sparing me. Thank you, Lord, for whatever my parents did that you might not have been happy with. My parents, my grandparents, my great grandparents, whatever my people did that you may not have liked. Please spare me, Lord. Please show me favor. Don't let me be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the crazy stuff they say. But y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. This was my first live I did of 50. I mean, unless y'all got something to, we are all good God's children every day. That's right. And I love the Lord, but I cannot stand somebody that be faking. Like, I love the Lord, but unless I tell you that, unless we having a conversation, I'll be like, well, thank you, God. Thank you for what you did. I thank the Lord. I mean, I don't be, oh God. And then talking about you want somebody to unalive themselves. How crazy and sick is that? But you know what? I'm gonna pray for her too, because she don't even know what she's doing. She don't know what she's doing to herself, her children, her grandchildren. She don't know nothing about what she's doing. Nothing. She is creating a path for her family that she not really ready to deal with. Krishan ain't your family. Your offspring is your family. Your offspring is gonna be the ones who pay for your sins, my love, not your little sister. Your little sister is not paying for your sins. It's gonna be hey Miss Londa, hey, hey, y'all making me feel so good. I'm so stressed. This was good though, y'all. So I figured it out. I still don't know how I got to this stream y'all shit, but I'm here. I'm here. But yeah, them the McChina. I know you know how I know McChina gonna know what I said? Cause me and McChina got some of the same subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And McChina again. You want to keep on talking about Buffalo, but the reason why them people didn't like you wasn't just because they didn't like you. You know what I'm saying? You were scamming everybody. You had scammed us. Your children had scammed us. One of y'all had done something to us. You know what I'm saying? Or then you got mad because we said, hey, everybody deserves forgiveness. So you got mad because you didn't like the answer. We weren't sheep. So you're not my God, and I'm definitely not one of your babies. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how come when you keep showing that banger thing, you were scamming, you were trying to get over on people, you were dogging your sister, and you were even dogging your children for that girl Diamond. See, we ain't forget about that either. Because, see, Diamond had gone over to Banger's page and had talked real bad about Krishan, talk about what she would do to Krishan. And even though people kept trying to tell you, you was rather to dog out your children than to take a look at that girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's how come we was looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep acting like, oh, out of nowhere. And Banger, I ain't never, ever, ever, ever heard Banger say nothing bad about Krishan. So when you keep putting out that false narrative about him, we didn't like you. It was you, sis. It didn't have nothing to do with Krishan. You cut up. You did too much. You were scamming people, or else you was teaching your children how to scam. It was about you, sis. So stop acting like you stopped messing with Banger because he was talking about your daughter. No, Diamond, the one you was faking was your daughter, was the one talking about your daughter. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, that's who was talking about Diamond. And then you wanted to act like Banger was doing Banger wasn't doing nothing to you. Banger was not doing nothing to you. You did that, and you wanted to go against your sister. You wanted to go against your children. That's just who you are. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna go past Banger. I ain't even going. I'm not gonna worry about your relationship with Banger. Like I said, until you take them pictures and shit of your daughter off of that, off of your pages, until you take them off your platforms, that shows your character as a mom. And that's how come I don't mess with you. I don't mess with you because right now you are proven to be a horrible mom. You might as well be laid out on the couch like your mom. That's a better look than to be a mother out here that's trying to destroy dis- actively working to destroy her child. Yeah, you remember that Diamond Girl? She was in love with that Diamond Girl. That Diamond Girl talked bad about her sister, and then she went blame Banger. She was wild. She was wild with that. That's how come we don't mess with you. You want to keep on blaming Banger, sis. It was about you. I don't fuck with you. Bang ain't never said nothing about you that I cared about that I would be like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna mess with her because of that. No, I didn't mess with you because of what you do. Banger don't have nothing to do with what your behavior is. So if you want to keep on blaming Banger and showing the little videos, I mean, do you, my love? But that ain't gonna change people's opinion of you or their true opinion. Like, and then she'll still scam people. Cause just recently, I mean, I be missing a lot of stuff, but I guess when she was asking for the money to go pick up her mother, you, kn- and then she was like, she need $500 or so to go pick up her mom, and it was like I guess Wednesday, but she didn't get paid till Friday. So people did really cash app her, and she never went back to go get her mom, and she never went to go get her mom. But people were asking for their money back. Did you give people their? I saw that with my own eyes. I saw somebody kept asking her for their $20 back because she lied about going to get her mom. And don't tell me, well, my mom didn't want me to come get her, so that's why I didn't go. Okay, just give the people back their money. Send everybody back their money that sent you money. See, that's how come people don't like you. But you want to blame it on Banger. It's not about Banger. It's about you. You just scam people again, just like a couple of weeks ago. That's how come people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a scammer. And if you're not a scammer, send them people back their money. Because they asked you for their money. But you don't want to give them their money back. She never went to go get her mom. Yeah. She she never went to go get her mom, asked people for the money. People was cash apping her, and people asked her for their money back, but she won't get them their money back. She won't get them their money back because she a scammer. That's how come people don't like you. So every time you want to blame Banger, sis, go look in the mirror. You the reason why people don't like you. It don't have nothing to do with Banger or well, I am going to tell you. Every time you mention Krishan's name in a negative way, I don't need you to say nothing about Krishan. It's enough people on the internet saying something about Krishan instead of her sister, her mommy's oldest, coming on here to say something about her baby sister. So nah, you her sister, you need to shut up. And if you can't talk to her, you don't know her. You want she tattooed my name first. That's because you're the oldest girl. That's like if my baby brother that just called me begging for money tattoo, I would be the first name too, because I'm the oldest. The hell? You act like it's something. She did me first. Girl, where was you when that girl was hungry? Where were you when that girl was homeless? You was nowhere to be found. You 20 years older than her. You were never in the house with her unless you was homeless and had to go back to your mom's house. But your mom was homeless. So I don't know where the hell you went. Krishan was not born when you went down there to Virginia Beach because you were still a teenager and you are 20 years older than Krishan. So you didn't know Krishan down there. So when you come on this internet and you talk about Krishan, I'm her big sister. That's what a big sister's supposed to do. Girl, you ain't. A big sister should have made sure she wasn't homeless. A big sister should have made sure she was fed. But you wasn't a big sister. You became a big sister once you saw her on the internet. Like the rest of y'all. You know that's what all y'all did. After after she got on the internet, then all of y'all became her sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? But before that, y'all didn't mess with that girl. Yeah, I mean, I look. I don't get into that. This the thing. I just want McChina to know. All right, you can't blame Banger for how people feel about you. I had never gone to Banger's page. She kept mentioning Banger. I didn't even know who the nigga was. I'm like, who the hell is this nigga? But then I didn't want to go to his page because she just had so much disdain for him. But then I found out she was a whole scammer. She a whole scammer. She not only was she scamming people back then, that was 2023. All right. Not only was she scamming people back then, she's still scamming them in 2025. But then she gonna say Banger is the reason why people don't like her. No, bitch, she's a scammer. And for me, the way she talk about her daughter and to have that stuff up there on her daughter, my children can irritate the hell out of me. I mean, I could want to just wring their neck. I mean, I sometimes, they get me so angry. I wish I could just strangle them, right? But never would I be posting no dirty draws, talking about their STDs online. What mother would do that? So when she be like, yeah, until she was like, you outside of Banga, this is you. This is who you are. You know, some people might think Banga need to leave it alone, but she is content and she make herself content and she make her children content. She make her children content by putting dirty draws on the internet of her daughters, by showing her daughter fighting, her daughter got STDs. She makes her own children content. So if she make her own children content, I don't look, you fair game to me. That's why I'm saying until she do right by her children, it ain't nothing she could say to me about nobody else. Nobody else. She got this little win in when because she proved that she was right when she said Tareen was evil, and Tareen does appear to be evil, but so is China. And one thing Tareen ain't got is nothing negative on no social media pages about her children. That's a different level of demonic behavior. It ain't no documentary that ain't never coming. Ain't no documentary ever coming. Ain't no book ever coming. You know what I'm saying? Now she said the first of the year. Now she just said the book coming out the first of the year. Book ain't coming. It was one video. Oh my god! I think Baker might have showed it recently when she was like, "See, this my book, 178 pages, loose leaf pages in the spiral notebook. If that girl don't sit down with that motherfucking crayon, that coloring book, girl, she needs some connected dots for that shit for people to keep interested. I mean, yeah, I could never come on here and yeah, or let anybody else dog my children. I just couldn't let it happen. I mean, I'm a mom first. This social media, this YouTube stuff, Instagram, all of that. I was already a mom before all of that came out, and so was she. You know what I'm saying? You don't get on here and do that to your children. It's not, and it's nothing she could say. She could say, Thank you, Queen. She could say whatever she want to say, but homegirl, it's nothing you could say that could just. The only thing you could do, make China, is take down all of that stuff about your children. Everything negative you got up on any of your social medias about your children. Until you do that, and I know you going, you heated, because you already know you don't like me. I already know you don't like me. You know you don't like me. But until you do that, home girl, you're going to always be a piece of trash in my book. So, all right. Yes, girl, connect the dots. But y'all, thank y'all for having me. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. Hopefully, my grandson's supposed to be coming because my daughter going to That's what I was saying. She getting ready to go to homecoming. She going down to NSU, behold the green and gold. With fire ass Michael Vick. Y'all know who Michael Vick is? Michael Vick is fine as shit. He their head coach. Oh my goodness, he is fine. I wish I would have realized this was homecoming weekend because I might have had been down there too because I love me some Michael Vick. But all right, y'all. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. Yeah, a public apology to her children. That's right, Trina. A public apology to her children. If you want people to respect you if you want to gain any respect, a public apology to all of your children, or even the ones that you can never see. Okay. All right. See y'all later. Good night.